Salute to the VIPs! Salute! General salute! Salute! Band! Body up! Quick march!
To have the dignitaries with us. Thank you so much, ma'am. Please be seated.
The promises to be exciting. Good morning, respected chief guest, esteemed guest of honor, correspondent, beloved principal, and my dear fellow students. A warm welcome to each one of you gathered here for the much anticipated annual day. To begin this wonderful morning, I would like to start with the welcome address by Honor of Class 12. Let's all pay attention to hear the words with warmth and encouragement.
With our humble pronounce to the lotus feet of His Holiness Rajaguru Tilaga, Jagadguru Dr. Sri Shivaratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji, in seeking the blessings of His Holiness Jagadguru Sri Desikendra Mahaswamiji, I, on behalf of the management, correspondent, principal, staff, and students of JSS Public School Ooty, extend a heartfelt welcome to all of you as we celebrate our 34th annual day. JSS Public School Ooty stands proudly among the leading educational institutions in Tamil Nadu. It is more than just a school. It is an inspiring educational haven where every child is nurtured and shaped to discover and achieve their potential. Here, we mold our students into refined and confident young individuals, ready to embrace the challenges of life. Our strong emphasis on pastoral care ensures that JSS truly becomes a home away from home for every student. We are deeply honored to have with us today our distinguished chief guest, Honorable District Collector of the Nilgiris, IAS Tirumati Lakshmi Bhavya Taniru, who has graciously joined us to witness the celebration and to honor our prize winners. We welcome you, ma'am. We also extend a warm welcome to our esteemed guest of honor, IPS Tirumati N.S. Nisha, the Superintendent of Police, the Nilgiris, whose presence adds great significance to this special occasion. Welcome, ma'am. We equally privileged to welcome Dr. S.P. Thanapal, Correspondent of JSS Public School and the Principal of JSS College of Pharmacy, Ooty, as our special invitee for this occasion. Welcome, sir. A heartfelt welcome to our beloved parents, guests, members of press, and my fellow students. The annual Prize Day is a vibrant and much anticipated event that beautifully showcases the year-long efforts and achievements of our students. It serves as a platform for them to exhibit their creativity, talent, and hard work in front of this august gathering of parents, teachers, and dignitaries. This splendid morning promises to be a memorable one as we celebrate the success of our young achievers and enjoy a variety of entertaining performances presented by our budding artists. Once again, I extend my warmest welcome to each one of you. Thank you for being a part of this joyous occasion.
Special guest for the day has just arrived. We can hear the band welcoming our second guest of honor, in fact, Tirumati Nisha, IPS.
On behalf of our management, correspondent, principal, staff and students, it is with immense pride and honor that I welcome our esteemed guest of honor, TM Tanisha IPS, Superintendent of Police, the Nilgiris District. A seasoned law enforcement professional, Ma'am is currently serving as the Superintendent of Police for the Nilgiris District. With a strong foundation in technology, Ma'am holds a BTech in Applied Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering from the College of Engineering, Trivandrum. Her career trajectory is marked by a diverse range of roles and accomplishments. From her initial posting as an ASP in Thanjavur, where she honed her leadership skills, to her subsequent roles in district policing, cybercrime, and modernization initiatives. Ma'am has consistently demonstrated a commitment to public safety and operational excellence. Ma'am's expertise extends to various domains, including law and order management, cybercrime investigation, digital transformation, and strategic planning. She is proficient in multiple languages, including Malayalam, Tamil, English, Hindi, and French, enabling effective communication and cross-cultural understanding. Beyond her professional pursuits, Ma'am is passionate about reading and actively engages with the public to address their grievances promptly and efficiently. Ma'am's dedication to ensuring public safety is truly inspiring. We are truly honored and privileged to have you grace this occasion, Ma'am. Your presence inspires us all, and we are grateful for your invaluable time and insights. Your guidance and support will undoubtedly motivate our students to strive for excellence and contribute positively to the society. Thank you once again, Ma'am, for being our esteemed guest of honor at the 34th Annual Prize Day celebration of JSS Public School, Ooty. Your presence is a true honor for our institution. We welcome you once again, Ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Kavya. Over to Ms. Brinda.
Welcome to the esteemed gathering. It gives me immense joy to announce the young achievers of the day who have excelled both in curricular and co-curricular activities. It adds more joy to the occasion when the trophies are being presented by a distinguished personality, a woman of high caliber and power excellence, Honorable District Collector Tirumati Lakshmi Bhavyakane. May I please request our esteemed chief guest along with the other to do the honors and honor our young achievers of the day. Now, please. Naveen and their parents, please come onto the dais to receive the Momentous Award. It is a very proud moment today for the students, for the parents, for our school, and for the audience as well to see such a wonderful stage presence here. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Naveen. Next, in the CBSE Grade 12 Board Examination, Taskin Jaffer topped the Commerce stream by securing 97%. I request her father and sister to please come and receive the award on her behalf, as she's unable to make it here this morning due to her semester exams. And that is Taskin Jaffer, her sister, taking the award on behalf of Taskin Jaffer. Thank you, ma'am. The next award in the Grade 10 CBSE Board Examination in the Science stream, Yogita Jain topped the Science stream by securing 90%. May I request Yogita, along with the family members, to please come onto the dais and receive the award. Moving on to the next award, we have M.V. Harit of Class 11 who won 3 gold medals and 1 silver in the Tamil Nadu State Powerlifting Championship that was held on 23rd and 24th of November. I request Harit to please come on to the stage and receive his medals. He is moving in for the nationals also. And that is M.V. Harit of Class 11. In both equipped and unequipped categories, he was awarded 3 golds and 1 silver. We have another young achiever, Madan N.U. of Class 11, who took part in the state level swimming competition and was awarded a bronze medal in the Chief Minister's Trophy that was conducted in September. May I request Madan, along with his father, to please come on, Mother, to receive the trophy. In the inter-school activities, our school excelled in the Nilgiri Library debate that was conducted in the month of November. Out of 20 schools across the district, our school was awarded the Rolling Shield for the overall best performance. The participants were Kavya Ramesh of Class 12 and Harshavi of Class 12. May I request the participants to please come on to the dais along with their parents to receive the shield. Harshavi was also awarded the Best Speaker Award. We also took part in the inter-school English elocution competition that was held at Mrs. Gulmore's school, both for high school and higher secondary school students. Our school stood first in both the categories, and the school was represented by Pranav of Class 10 and Vaidehi of Class 12. May I request your parents along with the students to please come onto the stage and collect the trophy. Vaidehi and Pranav were awarded the best speakers as well. Our school students also achieved in the overall championship that was conducted for the karate tournament, the second international karate championship as it is called. We were awarded the overall championship for the second consecutive year. I request the students to please come onto the dais and collect the trophies. Tejas, Mayank, Kimanuday, Arnav, Rajanarayanan, Aishri and Darshini. Can you please come onto the dais? Thank you, ma'am. And for the next trophy that is to be presented by our beloved principal, known as the AR Trophy for the finest student. And in fact, it is still a question mark to all of us gathered here because the secret is going to be revealed by our beloved principal herself. It is to be implemented from this year onwards on behalf of our beloved principal. She is sponsoring the trophy, and over to ma'am to announce who the finest find of the year, the best student of the year 2024-25. Ma'am, please.
Yes, so it is not only the academics what I see. I see the character first, the value, the discipline, and this student has a very good bond with the girls and he respects each one of them, and that was very important. And from the beginning I've been watching this student. So it is none other than Pranav Subramani. Please welcome Pranav Subramani on stage along with his parents, please.
Rather short from hearing his name, ma'am. Thank you so much. I'm sure all the other students would want to secure the trophy every other year. The finest student of the year 2024-25 goes to Pranav Subramani of class 10. Thank you, ma'am. And to the last trophy to be awarded by the dignitaries here rather than the school competitions. Our school was honored with the Best School Award 2024-25 for their contributions in the All India Essay Writing, Drawing and Handwriting competition that was held in August by the All India Citizens Development Aurangabad. May I please request our principal to collect the trophy from ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Please be seated. And I think it's time to hear words of wisdom from our esteemed chief guest for the day, Tirumati Lakshmi ma'am. Ma'am, please, onto the dais. The dais is yours. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. To all the students, parents, teachers, and all the management of the school. It's always good to be back to school once the school is done. I don't know how students feel while going to school, but it's always good to be back. I always make it a point to go back to my own school as and when I get home. That is quite rare. I generally don't get leaves, but as and when I get, I really make it a point to go back to my school. Because I think what I am today is because of my school. All the values that I've inculcated, or the person that I've become today, the school had the maximum role in shaping me. I've always been in residential schools since kindergarten. So I spent more of my life in school and hostel than at home. So school had a very significant role to play in my life. And what I would request all the students studying in this school is to make the best use of the school and all the facilities and the guidance everything that is available to you right now. The many kids who are not as fortunate as all of you to have all of this within their reach. So first, you should be very grateful for your parents for providing you with such an opportunity and the school authorities for encouraging you in whatever fields you want to excel. And not to sound very serious, school time is also the best time you should enjoy your life. Please do not take it very seriously. You should always balance academics with other extracurricular activities because that is what will result in your overall personality development. Cultivate habits like reading, sports, anything, music, whatever that interests you. This is the time you can experiment and try and find out what you like. And if you don't also, that is if you don't understand what you want to do in future, that is perfectly fine as well. Many of us realize it much later in life, so that is not a problem. It's not a rat race. You need not sketch out your future like just now itself. You please take time, enjoy the process, make good friends. School friends are one of the best friends that will be remaining lifelong. Make good memories, have a good bond with all the teachers and everybody, and be in touch with all of them. And have a good time, basically have a good time and see what interests you. Try different things and especially because Ooty is such a beautiful place, you should always be happy and if any issues or anything comes, we are always there to support you. Thank you.
You would agree, it is school and school friends, school teachers that will stay in our memories forever. Thank you so much for those kind words, ma'am. We are not done with the addresses yet. May I please request Tirumati Nisha ma'am to please address the gathering. Ma'am, please.
Sound of the dais, parents, teachers, my dear students. So since Bhavya has already touched upon her good old memories about school, I'll just talk a little bit different that since the crowd is also majority parents and teachers, so basically we are now behind education. So where is like best education being given? Which is the best school? You know? So there are various criteria which parents always select and go behind and all. So but eventually, so I'll just say my thought process, how I look forward to education, how I look towards the process and all. So eventually, after like one's child goes through the process of education and so eventually we should get a humble human being. So we as parents, as teachers, we should be able to make or mold out of a child a good human being. And as parents, we should be sure that our child, when he's going through the process of education, he should be humble, he should be honest. Is he sincere? Is he integral? Is he down to earth? Is he respectful towards his elders? Has his character been built through the process of education? Is he a good human being? Could we make a good human being out of him? So then if we are sure that yes, through the process of education we could share these values for a good human being to him or her, then yes, we can, as teachers we can tell, and as parents we can tell that yes, we have successfully imparted good education to a child. And also to girls, so I'll tell my case, like I feel like initially when I was into civil services, I never felt very awe towards uniform. Then after being in service, I started then loving uniform, and then I realized like maybe to be in uniform is the greatest empowerment a girl can achieve in life. So then I started loving uniform, and whenever I'm in field, then I made it a point that I'll always be in uniform. So to parents, to girls over here, what I wanted to tell you is like this district being unique, where you can find the collector being a lady officer, the SP being a lady officer. So you as parents, you should also give equal opportunity or more than equal opportunities to your girl students to fly high and let them live their dream and don't cut their wings telling that you are a girl, no, there is nothing like you are a girl, you should do this professionally. There is no limitation. So just because she's a girl, she can dream more than a boy and she should be given equal or more opportunities than a boy. So how far girls can come in life and how far if girls really want to be successful, they can be successful. We are a small example which you can also look forward and let your girls dream and please learn them to teach them to dream and please don't cut their wings and let them fly high and dream high and they can always, all girls and boys of course, can come successful. So my request to all teachers and parents is that please, let our girls fly high and let them come with flying colors in life. So let school be the perfect ground for that, and with all of your support and with school's support, our girls will also will come out colorful in life. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
The majority here I see are the women folk, and our teaching fraternity also consists more number of ladies than the gentlemen. So women empowerment I think is on the rise everywhere, and thank you so much for those kind words, ma'am, and salute to you for you loving your uniform, being in the civil services, and that's truly a wonderful words that you had to convey here. Thank you so much, ma'am. We are all definitely dreaming big, dreaming here to become find refined personalities like you, yet staying grounded, just like what we've witnessed here. Thank you so much, ma'am. Our children are in the dining hall watching the live going on here. Our auditorium is really small, so only parents can be occupied. In the dining hall, whatever is happening here is on live stream there. Thank you so much. The children have definitely heard your words of wisdom, and I'm sure the girls there would be cheering for you, ma'am, for asking or requesting the parents to not to cut your wings and let them soar high just like you are. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Despite your busy schedule, I'm sure you have given up all those work to just be present here to inspire the young achievers, young minds. And thank you, and a big bow from our all on behalf of all our JSS fraternity members, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Lakshmi ma'am. Thank you, Nisha ma'am. Truly wonderful having.
On behalf of our principal, staff and students, it is with immense pleasure we welcome Dr. S.P. Dhanapal, the esteemed correspondent of JSS Public School Ooty and the esteemed principal of JSS College of Pharmacy as our distinguished guest for the 34th Annual Prize Day celebration. Dr. Dhanapal, a visionary leader with a profound commitment to education, has been instrumental in shaping the growth and success of JSS institutions. As the principal of JSS College of Pharmacy, he has spearheaded numerous initiatives to enhance the quality of pharmaceutical education and research. His dedication to providing students with a holistic learning experience is truly commendable. We are honored to have Sir grace this occasion with his presence. His valuable insights and guidance will undoubtedly inspire our young minds to strive for excellence. We welcome you, sir, once again. Thank you.
My humble pronounce to the lotus feet of His Holiness Jagat Rajaguru Tilaka, Jagadguru Sri Sri Shivaratri Rajendra Swamiji, and seeking the blessings of His Holiness Jagadguru Sri Deshikendra Mahaswamiji, I extend my warmest greetings to the guests, they have already left, and the other dignitaries of the stage, Dr. S.P. Dhanapal, Principal, JSS College of Pharmacy, beloved staff members, and my dear beloved parents, guests, members of press, and my dear students. As we reflect on the academic year 24-25, it is with immense pride and gratitude that we present this annual report. This year marked a new chapter for JSS Public School Ooty as we continue our journey of academic excellence, co-curricular brilliance, and holistic development. We extend our heartfelt thanks to His Holiness, the management, correspondent, and the entire JSS family, including staff, parents, students, and the support staff, for their unwavering support and encouragement. Your invaluable contributions have been instrumental in shaping the success of our institution. Academic excellence. Our students achieved outstanding results in the CBSE Board Examination results 23-24, with Taskin Jaffer scoring 97% in the commerce stream and Yogita Jain scoring 90% in the science stream. Naveen Kumar Arke topped grade 10 with a score of 93%. Congratulations. Enhancing academics. To enrich the learning experience at JSS, we introduced NEET and JEE and foundation courses by extra marks. To facilitate the learning environment at the kindergarten level, Braindemics, a creative and fun-loving tool, has been introduced where the little ones are really doing well. It's not in words. You come to those classes, you'll be able to really see their activities, and in LKG, UKG, they have started reading. It's just mind-blowing to watch the little ones do that. So hats off to the teachers. The students embraced a new look as the uniform that was in existence was changed to add more color into their school lives. We have been generous enough to provide our sports arena for additional tournaments during the school vacation. In appreciation to this act of generosity, the Cricket Association of the Nilgiris has provided us with so many equipments worth 1 lakh for free of cost. Enhancing extracurricular activities. To improvise the extracurricular activities, experienced coaches for athletics, cricket, and football were appointed for the students to excel in their respective domain. Introduced band classes for the boarding students with the help of a trained band master. You would have witnessed it now. So this is new to our school. Events. The school celebrated its Founders' Day on 14th September, paying reverence to His Holiness Jagadguru Dr. Sri Shivaratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji. The release of the school's annual magazine, Jnana Jyoti, was an engaging art and science exhibition was an integral part of this celebration. In the month of October and November, students from all classes participated in the International Olympiad exams, showcasing their intellectual prowess. Our students of class 11, along with their teachers, actively contributed to community cleanliness and environmental awareness by removing the garbage from residential areas next to the school premises and on the occasion of Swachh Bharat Divas. The heads of JSS institutions at Ooty had the honor of meeting the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Mr. R.N. Ravi. CBSE training program. The teaching community at JSS, the training programs were held to felicitate the teaching community. The teachers attended a workshop on financial literacy and digital tools, empowering them to enhance their teaching methodologies. Also, a 2-day orientation program was conducted by Dr. M. Shanmuga Sundaram, a renowned psychologist and trainer. This enriching workshop aimed to equip educators with valuable skills and strategies to enhance their teaching effectiveness. Achievements. Our school's annual magazine for the year 22-23 was awarded the best magazine among all the JSS public schools across the states. The creativity and talent of our students and the school's editorial team have been well acknowledged. On November 23rd, M.V. Harin of Class 11 showcased an outstanding performance in the Tamil Nadu State Powerlifting Championship by securing 3 gold medals and a silver medal. The month of January next year, he'll be representing Tamil Nadu for the national level championship, and we wish Harin all the best for that. Our school students achieved overall championship in the 2nd International Karate Championship held at Anna Stadium on the 16th November for the 2nd consecutive year. Congratulations, boys and girls. Madan N of Class 11 won a bronze medal in the CM Trophy swimming competition in the month of September held at Hebron School, Ooty. Inter-school competitions. This year has been remarkably successful with regard to inter-school competitions. Our students excel at the inter-school debate competition conducted by Nilgiri Library. Kavya Ramesh and Harshvi from Class 12 secured the first place with a cash prize of Rs 1,200 each, and Harshvi bagged the Best Speaker award. We took part in the inter-school English elocution competition that was held at Mrs. Bulmore's School, Kuno on 14th November for both high school and higher secondary section students. Our school was declared the overall winners and was awarded the Rolling Trophy for the 2nd consecutive year. Our school was represented by Pranav Subramani of Class 10 in the high school and Vaidehi Dixit of Class 12 in the higher secondary section. Both the children were honored the award, the best speakers in their respective categories. Congratulations. Our school emerged as the 2nd runner-up in the inter-school dramatics competition held at St. Hilda's School. Pranav Subramani of Class 10 was honored with the Best Actor Award for his extraordinary performance as Mr. Brown. Our school emerged as the 2nd runner-up in the inter-school junior debate competition held at Brindavan Public School, Kuno on 20th November. Our school was represented by Tamina Patnaik and Igno of grade 9. Congratulations. Holistic development. The Nature Club was inaugurated to foster environmental awareness and conservation by the Department of Science. As an act of giving back to nature and promoting environmental concern, 50 saplings were distributed to teachers and students. As an initiative to create an awareness on the usage of substances by youngsters, the Drug Abuse Committee was formed. A pledge was taken by the children to be self-disciplined and good citizens. The Parade Raksha Sarvakation 2024 witnessed active participation by grade 9 students in the nationwide assessment. 13 teachers from our school were appointed as observers for the same. As we look to the future, we remain committed to providing a holistic development and education that nurtures students' academic, physical, and emotional growth. We are confident that our dedicated faculty, supportive parents, and talented students will continue to elevate the standards of our institution. My dear students, thank you for being a part of our journey. And to you, my dear parents, together we will continue to shape young minds and create a better future for our children. I believe in that, and I wish you all the very best, and God bless you all. Thank you.
With my humble pranams to the lotus feet of His Holiness, Rajaguru Tilaga Jagadguru Sri Sri Shivaratri Rajendra Mahaswamiji, and seeking the blessings of His Holiness, Jagadguru Sri Deshikendra Mahaswamiji, a warm welcome to the dignitaries, correspondent, principal, parents, teachers, and dear students. It gives me immense pleasure to present the activity report for the academic year 2024-25. This year has been a remarkable one, with our students excelling in academics, co-curricular activities, and sports, demonstrating the talent and dedication across various domains. June highlights. 15th June, the Department of English, in collaboration with grade 5 students, attended a workshop and formative assessment conducted by the team from Burlington English. This initiative aimed to analyze and understand the individual capabilities of our students. We would also like to mention that the English textbooks for the next academic year for grades 1 to 8 will be that of Burlington English publication. 21st June, we celebrated International Yoga Day with great enthusiasm. Students practiced various asanas and explored its benefits for a healthy lifestyle. 25th June, a handwriting competition under the CCA framework was conducted for students from classes 1 to 4, showcasing their creativity and focus on handwriting excellence. July highlights. The All India Essay Writing Competition 2024-25 was held for students from classes 5 to 10, encouraging them to express their thoughts and ideas eloquently. 3rd July, the investiture ceremony was a significant event where student leaders from classes 10 to 12 were inducted into their roles. We were honored to have Mr. Gautam Subramanian, the District Forest Officer, as our chief guest. 5th July, under the CCA initiative, the Wealth Out of Waste competition was conducted for students from classes 1 to 4, fostering creativity and environmental awareness. 19th July, our school participated in the Under-19 Table Tennis Boys Tournament held at St. Joseph's School, Coonoor. 29th July, our students also showcased their skills in the Under-16, 17 and 19 chess tournaments for boys conducted at Unique Public School. August highlights. 7th August, the Under-17 Volleyball Boys Tournament was held at St. Jude's School, Kotagiri, where our school proudly participated. 9th August, a coloring competition was conducted for students from pre-KG to class 4 under the CCA framework, fostering their artistic skills. 12th August, the Inter-House English Elocution Competition was held for grades 5 to 12, providing students a platform to hone their public speaking and articulation skills. Prithvi House emerged as winners. Additionally, the installation ceremony of the Interact Club of the school took place. R. Sanjay of grade 11 was elected as the president of the club. Lakshana of grade 11 was elected as the secretary. 14th August, grade 9 students led the Independence Day celebration, showcasing their patriotism through cultural performances. Simultaneously, grade 11 students attended an online program organized by the Chief Minister on anti-drug awareness. 17th August, the Inter-School and Inter-House art competition was conducted where the students showcased their artistic skills. Jala House emerged as winners. 20th August, our under 14 boys participated in the football tournament held at St. Joseph's School, Puno, exhibiting their sportsmanship and dedication. 21st August, the under 19 boys football tournament witnessed enthusiastic participation from our school, with students showcasing their skills and teamwork. 23rd August, the inter-house Tamil elocution competition was conducted, where the students participated actively. Boyu House secured the first position. 28th August, the under 17 football match saw our students competing with vigor, demonstrating their passion for the sport. September highlights. 2nd September, Teachers' Day celebration was held in our school, where students expressed their gratitude through various cultural performances and heartfelt tributes to their mentors. 6th to 12th September, the school organized an exciting tour to Andaman for 114 students from grades 8 to 12. The trip provided students with an enriching experience, blending education, exploration and recreation. 9th September, the young learners of grades LKG and UKG enjoyed a fun-filled one-day trip to the tea park, engaging in playful activities and exploring their surroundings with joy and curiosity. Students of grade 1 to 4 engaged in an enriching visit to the Mudumalai Sanctuary, observing wildlife and learning about biodiversity in a natural setting, making it an educational and memorable experience. 10th September, grade 5 to 9 students went on a fun-filled one-day trip to Black Thunder, Mettupalayam, where they experienced thrilling rides and team bonding activities. 11th September, our school participated in the under 14 boys badminton tournament held at Lawrence School, showcasing exceptional skills. 13th September, the inter-house Rangoli and flower arrangement competition was conducted, allowing students to display their creativity and teamwork. In the Rangoli competition, Agni House was placed first. In the flower arrangement competition, Prithvi House emerged as winners. 14th September, our school participated in the inter-school Hindi debate competition at Lawrence School. On the same day, we celebrated Founders Day with great pride, featuring an art and science exhibition and an inter-school dance competition. 19th September, the school celebrated Ganesh Chaturthi with devotion, where students and staff participated in cultural and religious activities to honor Lord Ganesha. October highlights. 2nd October, our students enthusiastically participated in the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan held at JSS and an under 17 boys cricket tournament at Laidlaw School. 10th October, the school celebrated Ayudha Puja with devotion and enthusiasm on campus. 21st October, the students benefited greatly by attending a book fair on 21st October conducted by the government of Tamil Nadu. 25th October, the CCA competition, English recitation competition was held for students from LKG to class 4, fostering language skills and confidence. 29th October, students celebrated Diwali with joy and excitement at the JSS campus, spreading festive cheer. November highlights. Our Interact Club celebrated World Interact Day at an event organized by the Rotary Ooty Central. 14th November, Children's Day was celebrated with performances by teachers and the distribution of stationery gifts, making it a memorable day for all. 15th November, our school participated in the inter-school debate competition held at St. Joseph's School, Kunur, represented by Kavya Ramesh of class 12 and Madhav Krishna of class 10. 22nd November, the annual athletic meet was held with great enthusiasm. Prithvi House emerged as the overall champions. The rolling shield for the best march past was awarded to Jala House. Throughout the year, our beloved boarding children were engaged in numerous activities. They enjoyed temple visits and outdoor fun. These events and achievements reflect the guidance of our principal, the constant effort of our teachers, the dedication of our students, and the unwavering support of the parents. We are proud of the progress our school community has made this year and are excited to see what the future holds for us. Let us continue to work together to nurture and empower our students for a brighter tomorrow. Thank you.